The topic of this capstone is assisted suicide. The central question that relates to this capstone is how does one's community affect his or her decision to take his or her life by means of assisted suicide, and how does this decision affect the community as a whole? Assisted suicide can be easily described as one wanting to take his or her life, but they do not want to carry the deed out themselves. They go to a physician who prescribes them a lethal amount of a drug to take, typically by drinking it, allowing them to die in a peaceful manner shortly after. Assisted suicide is banned in most countries, and within the United States, it is banned in almost all states except Oregon, Montana, Washington, and Vermont. It is first important to note the hard facts of suicide in general in order to understand assisted suicide in a deeper sense. Per year, around 41,149 suicides are reported, making suicide the 10th leading cause of death in America. Someone dies from suicide in America roughly every 12.8 minutes, and suicide rates have increased 21.2% from the year 2000 to the present, 2015. The most important fact about suicide that directly correlates to assisted suicide is that the highest suicide rate is among people 45 to 64 years old, and the second highest suicide rate is among people 85 years and older. It is also very important to note that the numbers show that around 60% of those who commit assisted suicide are 79 years or older. This means that people 79 years and older make up the group of people who commit the highest rate of assisted suicide and the second highest rate of suicide in general, meaning over 60% of people who commit assisted suicide are extremely elderly and have lived through the glory days of their lives. This is all vitally important information to know in order to understand assisted suicide in its fullest meaning and sense. Assisted suicide is very easily related to the Catholic social teaching principle of human dignity. Human dignity states that each and every person was created in the image and likeness of God, meaning that each human life has worth, dignity, and meaning. Although the tagline of assisted suicide is death with dignity, the practice contradicts the CST principle of human dignity. This is primarily because human dignity, according to Catholic social teaching, is only allowed to people through natural death, whereas assisted suicide can be viewed as an artificial death. The next concept that assisted suicide is connected to is the CST principle of the preferential option for the poor and vulnerable. This CST principle states that it should be recognized that there are those who are poor and vulnerable within the world, and preferential options should be given to them, meaning their needs should be put before the needs of the more fortunate. Those committing assisted suicide can be viewed as the poor and vulnerable because 90% of them are extremely old or terminally sick, and their needs of wanting to end their lives should be placed before the needs of those who are more fortunate and are not struggling through the same situation as them. In addition, assisted suicide can be directly related to the concept that was discussed in class known as the cycle of socialization. The cycle of socialization is the idea that there are different levels of society within each person's life, and at each of these levels there are certain societal structures that place ideas and stereotypes into people's heads. It is almost like brainwashing people with what society wants them to believe. This relates to assisted suicide because as people mature through life, the respective structures within society teach them that assisted suicide is wrong, illegal, and frowned upon. This is because it may cause others within their relative community or family to maybe not be able to live without them and do the same in killing themselves. Yet another class concept that this topic relates to is prejudice and discrimination, as assisted suicide can be the direct result of these. Prejudice can be very simply described as the hateful feelings or attitudes people have towards others because of a certain trait that they may possess. Discrimination is the carrying out of these hateful feelings or attitudes into actions and actually harming those that are different than them because of these traits that they possess. As already mentioned, the large majority of those who commit assisted suicide are either extremely elderly or terminally ill. These are two traits that these people possess that makes them susceptible to prejudice and discrimination, which may be the reason that these people choose to take their lives by means of assisted suicide. Finally, the last concept that this topic correlates to is the idea of masculinity and what it means to be a man. Studies show that over 10% of people who commit assisted suicide that are not terminally ill or extremely old commit assisted suicide because they do not fit into the norms created by their communities. A perfect example of this comes from Guyland by Michael Kimmel. Within Guyland, Kimmel presents the idea that society has developed 4 basic rules of masculinity and how a person should act. These 4 basic rules are no sissy stuff, be a big wheel, be a sturdy oak, and give him hell. These all relate to a man being the strong, powerful, dominant, and non-emotional ones. However, many men do not conform to this societal view of what a man should be. This relates back to the study showing that the other 10% of people that commit assisted suicide who are not very old or terminally ill do so because they do not fit into society's or community's view of what they should be.
Created using Powtoon.